Life on Britain's waterways moves at an unhurried pace. Rose Parnis pilots pleasure boats on Regent's Canal in London. These once neglected backwaters are attracting new life.
Before I worked on the waterways, I was close to leaving London. I think there's something about the community that lives around the water. There's something about water in itself that's quite calming. There's so many activities that you can do down here.
This is a small section of a 3,000-kilometre network of canals and navigable rivers in the UK. Many canals were built in the early 19th century during Britain's Industrial Revolution to move heavy goods such as iron and coal. Today, only 5% are used to transport goods. Most are simply about fun. But with British roads becoming increasingly congested, environmental groups are encouraging more companies to move from wheels to water.
Today, there are more boats on the waterways than there were at the height of the Industrial Revolution, but they tend to be used for leisure purposes, for living and for holidays. The canals have become a focus for revivalers, so where they used to be kind of a national disgrace, they're now the focus for some of the kind of biggest urban regeneration projects across the country.
Shipping emits less carbon than other forms of transport, according to government findings. The most damaging way of hauling cargo is by road, bad for air quality and costly to maintain. So why don't more companies use inland waterways? Water transport is slow, only 8 kilometres an hour on inner city canals. But there's an attractive economy of scale that fast-growing ports like this on London's River Thames are exploiting. The river's been deepened to allow massive tankers closer to the capital. Britain's waterways were once the arteries of the Industrial Revolution, and with the UK now poised to exit the EU, they could play another vital role in bringing the world's goods to the UK and the UK's goods to the rest of the world. During the building of London's Olympic Park, 2 million tonnes of building material arrived at construction sites by water, helping to deliver one of the greenest games in history. Several British supermarkets are now also conducting shipping trials on the country's waterways. Many of these industrial relics could soon play a role in steering the economy of the future. Neave, Al Jazeera, London.